Hello friends, in today's video, we want to show you what it takes to get from this to here.
Hello everyone, it's Daryl and Clay. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're taking you along for the full experience of getting the RV ready for camping, hitting the road, and traveling not to one, but two destinations.
Now, this isn't a short video. This is one to take your time with, but it's packed with everything you need to know about the work involved in preparing, traveling, and setting up camp. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and enjoy the journey with us.
And by the way, if you enjoy our content, we hope you'll smash that subscribe button and the bell notification so you won't miss the next video. Also, jump over on the Tallest in Life Facebook page and follow along there, because we have an opportunity to interact with you a lot more often than just this once a week video.
Let's roll the video. Since our bus is about 15 miles away, we don't have the luxury of having the bus in the backyard. So during the week, we start getting everything ready. So as you can see, we have our pillows. These are all our clothing, toiletries, all the accessories that we would need for the week. And that includes our appliances, our groceries, and some other necessities that we would need for the week while we're there. Absolutely. So on our way to the bus, what we do is usually we'll pick up some groceries, but since we're going somewhere that has a lot of grocery stores, we can get our full groceries while we're there. But just to get there and to keep us for a few days, we'll pick up some groceries on our way. So now we're gonna load up the tow vehicle and then load up the bus and take it to the Smoky Mountains.
I know this may look like a lot of work, but every time we pack up the RV, it's like the beginning of a new adventure. There's something magical about the anticipation, the unknown roads ahead, the freedom of travel, and the excitement of what's waiting at the next destination. We're not just loading up the RV. To us, we're loading up memories, experiences, and moments that we'll look back on for years to come. There's a love for the journey, for the open road, and for the simplicity of life on the move that keeps us coming back to this. No matter how many trips we take, it never gets old, and the excitement is always there. And while Clay finishes up on the inside, I handle things that need to be done on the outside. Now I want to get the tow vehicle ready to go. Now I'll just come through and do one final check here on my doors, make sure they're all locked and closed. See how we're doing on the inside here. And then we go through and do all of our checks with our cabinets, our doors.
All right, just watch the left mirror.
I'm gonna start turning to the left right now, turn right now.
Yeah, that turn. You're good, keep going. So now we're getting ready to go on the road. We've done the packing from the house, packing everything into the bus, getting the truck hooked up. Now we're getting ready to be on the road.
Yeah, so, and keep in mind that, you know, you see it's a lot of work, but the more organized you are, the simpler the process will be on the back end. Yeah, Clay's got us really organized of how we load the RV. I have my ways of, you know, getting the coach actually ready for road, you know, making it roadworthy.
And the good thing about that is, you know, you've already done the pre-inspection, so we're comfortable that everything is okay.
As it should be, yes. That's true.
We are stopping in Georgia because we do have some appointments that we have to take care of, and then we are on our way to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, to the Smoky Mountains.
You know, every time I climb into this seat, I pause for a moment. I look out over the road and I think of my mom and dad, for it was them who first gave me the love for RVing back when I was just a little kid. Those trips, those moments, they shaped me. Now I carry them with me in every mile and every RV park I visit. The journey isn't just mine. Oh no, it's theirs too. And I think that as long as I'm out here, they're riding along with me.
We're about 2.5 hours, 140 miles in. We're going to stop at the rest stop, use the bathroom, and Daryl does his usual inspection. I am going to prepare some lunch for us and some coffee for Daryl because, as you can see, he's driving. But I guess that's because up here is full. I don't know. Let's see, the 2 here is handicap.
I'm gonna come stretch my legs a little bit. We've got the generator fired up, got some AC going in the back. You good back there, Clay?
Good.
All right, she's gonna help me get a cup of coffee going and some lunch. And I'm gonna come do just a routine check around. Right, and all I'm doing here is just coming out, looking around the coach, checking the tires. And stretch your legs at the same time. Okay. 3 hours and 15 minutes, arriving at 426 Stone Mountain. I think that's what it shows. I think we're good to go. ACs are off. Kill the generator. Let's ride.
So you want to say what?
So we'll reconnect with you guys as we get close to Stone Mountain. The one thing about Stone Mountain Park, campground, that we do not like is it is so narrow to get into the entrance.
Yes.
And when I tell you, I won't be able to capture this on camera, but we are about this far on each side.
Yep.
Especially with the window awnings.
It's a very tight fit.
Very, very tight fit in there for RVs. And if you ever wonder what it's like to travel with Clay and me some 600 miles in the RV, well, a lot of the journey is spent in our own way. Clay has her ear pods in, listening to some movie where they don't speak English, and I'm listening to old gospel songs that I used to sing in Sunday school.
We're coming into Stone Mountain Park here, and it's very, very tight. The space to get through the gate is so tight, as Daryl mentioned. We have just that much space, you know, in the entrance. So it's really made for cars, to be honest with you.
think you ought to try this side this time?
Yeah, let's try
Like
that
he just
side.
tried?
Yeah.
We usually go over there with the house. But
Right. Before?
yeah. See right here, because you sort of lose your,
Yeah.
you can't see the poles.
Yeah. So you gotta look and.
Look how close we are right there.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Just keep going straight.
Arriving at Stone Mountain Campground on the right.
I think they just. Are finally here, and while Daryl goes to unhitch the truck, I am going to go to reservations to get our paperwork. And you know you're good on your right anyway. And you're done.
I like this spot.
Me too. A lot of room.
Coming around now just to put the power up. Alright, so we hear the click, that means everything is good. Now we're going to turn it back off and connect the power.
Alright, so we're getting ready to put the slides out. Before we do that, we always make sure that the seats are upright and that there is no chance of the slides hitting the seat. All right, and we're going to extend the passenger side. The next slide we're going to open is the big bathroom slide, and then the last one we do is the bedroom slide. So we used to have to cross our fingers to open this slide, but because of the whole new Vroom system, no worries there. So this morning we showed you everything that we packed to bring on the bus with us. But now that we're here, we have to pack them away.
And once again, as Clay takes care of things on the inside, I take care of things on the outside. All right, now that we're established here, I'm gonna get everything else set up here. Get the water set up, the sewer. I'll worry about the internet later.
I'm done here.
You know, each time we depart from an RV park, and with each mile we travel, we leave something behind. Maybe a place, maybe a moment, or even an old version of ourselves. Yet with each mile, we also move towards something new, something unknown, just like life itself. But you know, after all the twists and turns my life has had, looking back, every detour, every wrong turn has led me here, cruising in this RV, down this highway, to a future that's still unwritten. You see, this motorhome isn't just a machine, man, it's a time capsule. Over the years, it's carried us across this great country and to places we'd only dreamed of. We've laughed, we've argued, we've sat in silence watching sunrises and sunsets through this very windshield. There's something about the open road that speaks to our spirit. The minute I'm behind this wheel, watching that horizon stretch ahead, I'm reminded that freedom isn't just a place, but it's a state of mind. And our RV has been a close companion and has given me more than just a way to travel. It's given me a space to think, to breathe, and to remember what's truly important. I find it funny how the open road has a way of opening our hearts too.
Good morning, friends. As you guys can see, we left very early this morning. I had work yesterday and I had a work dinner last night. So Daryl actually started breaking camp last night and, pulling all the slides. And so this morning, what we did is we woke up about 5:45 and we left about 6 a.m. You guys saw that we left in the dark. So now we're on our way to Pigeon Forge, to the Smoky Mountains.
Well, all right, we've been 642 miles. We made it to Sevierville, Tennessee, just outside of Pigeon Forge. And we are in a big parking lot here. Clay is on a Zoom call and it's a little early for us to check in at the RV park. So we are here at this big empty parking lot. If you know anything about Pigeon Forge, that is the Hard Rock Cafe. That's the Upside Down World. I forget what it's called. Yesterday I washed and waxed the bus and because there was a 10% chance of rain. Well, we hit the 10% this morning on the way up here. And you can see it's gotten really somewhat nasty and it's like, man. All right, now the funny thing is about a dirty piece of equipment, it'll be dirty and you won't see any water or rain for a month, it seems. So I'm gonna wipe some of this down. I'm gonna wipe the wheels down while I wait for Clay. And shortly we'll be making our way to Camp Rivers Landing, which is where we're going to be for about the next 10 days. Been a great ride so far though, great ride. We left early this morning from Stone Mountain, try to beat some of that Atlanta traffic, and we were successful. I mean, you still hit a lot of traffic, but we never had to come to a stop, and that's a pretty good thing.
So basically what we do when we get to our final destination is I turn the chairs around and I do a final sweep through to make sure that the floors are clean.
You know, there's something grounding about setting up camp for me. It reminds me of how simple life can be. We're creating our own little haven right here, where the stress of the world fades away, replaced by the serenity of nature and the peace of the moment. As we set up, it's not just about putting things in place. It's about reconnecting with each other, with nature, and with ourselves. You see, out here, it's easier to focus on what really matters: time spent together, laughter shared, and the memories we create. Every step in setting up camp is part of the journey. There's joy in both the preparation and the destination. From unpacking the chairs to lighting a fire, it all contributes to that experience. This is where we get to unwind, relax, and just be present. Man, that is a lot of work.
That was a lot of work.
Thank you for sticking with us through this adventure. We know it was a longer video than usual, but we hope it gave you some real sense of what goes into these trips, from prepping the RV to the miles on the road to the final destination.
If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to smash that like button, and as always, take your time and enjoy the journey. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then,
Be well and stay safe. You can't